What we can't see is if there's a
If it's
skewer going through them, and it is a very strange kebab. So it's the record number, presumably, of golf balls balanced on each other, I would say.
Yes, this is the record for golf ball stacking. 9, held by Don Affey of Ohio. When asked why he didn't go for 10, he replied, 10? Are you mad? At number 2, what record does this man hold?
Oh, it's got to be most piercings, surely.
Is he actually trying to grow a pair of glasses out of his own skull? I'm assuming it's a piercing thing, unless it's his kind of having his appendix out while still awake the wrong way up.
There's a guy earlier who sold his virginity, and this is how it went. Has he got pierced buttocks? Literally, just like a bat, literally going through one side, like a bit of eyebrow bolts, just like a bike lock. He's got a bike lock through his arse.
This is the record for the number of body piercings held by Frenchman Matt Roberson. Roberson narrowly beat the previous record holder for metal body piercings, who was so disappointed he shot himself, thereby equalling the record. And at number 1, what record did this chicken hold?
Is it sort of most glassy stare?
Most surprised after receiving shocking news.
I think it's the chicken that survived the longest after having its head chopped off.
You're absolutely right. Here it is. This is Mike, the headless chicken, who holds the record for being the longest surviving headless chicken. In Colorado in 1945, Mike had his head cut off, but he survived for 18 months.
He did.
18 months, yes.
Did
How did the farmer keep him alive?
By lying.
Presumably you have to sort of poke grain in the hole.
Yeah, absolutely right, yes, by feeding him directly into the gullet with an eyedropper. Which is exactly how David Beckham feeds Victoria. So let's take a look at the scores, and the worst team at the moment is David and Robert, but still plenty to play for in part 2. See you in a minute. Welcome back to Best of the Worst, and it's time to ask which ends the worst. 2 video clips, just one question, which is going to end in the worst way? The first clip is from Gloucestershire, and it's this.
Countryside.
It's lovely, isn't it?
Uh-oh. Trying to rewind a bit there to indicate how badly this could go. A good indication is just to see the guy in charge. Look, okay, it's nice scenery, something's happening. Let's see the guy in charge. Uh-oh.
What are they running? Is that a ball?
cheese.
People do that with cheese, don't they? They roll it away and run after it.
Is what happens is they chase the cheese down to the bottom of the hill and then it stops and then they all have a chat about what the hell they're doing with their lives.
There might be like an electric fence, just, you know, shut, and they crash into it in waves. And then, because of the pressure, the ones at the front start to cook.
Yeah.
And the cheese sort of melts onto them.
Yeah.
And then the ones at the back, actually, it smells delicious. And then they can't control themselves. And it turns into a sort of cannibalistic frenzy.
Anyway, any idea why they do it?
Some ancient tradition, probably.
It's to do with their god.
It is. It's a fertility ritual.
Fertility?
Yeah, basically, if you see any man doing this, don't mate with him.
So men and cheese equals fertility?
Yes.
Well, that's
I'd say not. But then I'm a woman.
Fancy some cheese, love? Why don't we whip back to mine for an evening of cheese? Have you seen my cheese board?
Incidentally, here's last year's winner.
Crazy loner. Only one way to kill a mouse is it? You ain't kill mice.
No.
Only one way to... So I tell my son. Only one way to kill a mouse, son. Fire. And you look at him like that. Like you've seen some bloody things. Fire, son.
How's your boy?
It's 2.
We should say for children at home, please don't set fire to any nice little mouse.
No,
there are actually thousands of ways of killing mice. You can poison them, drown them, just smack them.
Three really good ways. There's the Navy way, the Army way, or the RAF way. That's true. My
Well,
dad told
using
me.
the army,
This is
sending the army, sending the navy.
Do you want to hear
sending
wisdom
the
that my
RAF?
father gave me? You kill him the Army way, you bury him alive. Navy way, down the loo. The RAF way, out a car door at speed. 3 ways to kill a mice.
OK, here is the second clip. It's from Montana, and it involves a black bear.
Tooling up.
Oh.
Bear in tree. Hello, a ladder. Small crowd, pathetically small crowd. What gets me here, yeah?
Yeah.
This guy's getting tooled up here, yeah, and he looks like he knows what he's doing. You've got a bear in a tree, a fire engine. The size of this crowd is pathetic. It's like, you do that in Britain, yeah? A bear in a tree about to get gunned down. Define crowd pleaser. Yeah.
Maybe it happens
Who
all the
isn't at
time.
ringside for an event like that? Evidently this looks like every day, isn't it? Another bear up there, Dave. Yeah, no.
Well, you know, there was probably, you know, a leopard on roller skates at the other side of town. It's a busy day.
But that bear looks so sweet.
Yeah, you say
It's
that.
not footage from Winnie the Pooh, the live-action movie.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Obviously.
I definitely
There's no, I've read all of Winnie the Pooh, and he doesn't get shot with a tranquilizer gun.
Never the one.
Even in the Disney bastardization.
No. Where Christopher Robin's dad grabbed his
Yeah.
piece. Get out of the way, Robin. Off as he dragged his son off his leg. I'm going to get me some bear. No, Tigger. It's happening. It's going down. It's happening. That bear will not live, son. Sick of it. Whinging.
Get stuck up a tree.
I've already killed a donkey.
Right, now it's decision time. It's which ends the worst, so which of these two clips is going to end the worst?
The bear one.
I think the bear one's
We're
the
going
worst.
to go obvious.
You're going to go bear.
Bears are more likely to maul you than cheeses.
Look, the point about this is you've got a bear in a tree
If they
and
shoot
a
it
gun.
with if they shoot it with a dart.
It just has potential, doesn't it?
You're going to go for the bear as well?
I think I am going to go for the bear.
I mean, we could both be wrong if it turns out that what the other guys are running down is a huge grassy-backed dinosaur.
Yeah.
Or a cliff.
Or a cliff. Oh,
Lemmings.
that would be great.
Yes.
Amazing. They do it. Do you know, I'd enjoy it even if there weren't crocodiles at the bottom.
Let's take a look, starting with this one.
Ouch! Oh!
He comes up again. Look at the technique.
Oh! Oh my!
And then they chuck him over the cliff.
At the end of the race, the winner is presented with his prize, the cheese, which is then fed to him via a tube by a nurse. Anyway, so did something worse happen with the bear?
There we go. Again. Do you know what? There's an advert that comes on during the day for that bear cruelty thing, yeah, but they show nothing in the lead.
What is wrong with you? You're so cruel. That poor bear.
I've been going to zoos for years, yeah. I've never seen anything like that.
Supposing he sprained his wrist or something. Poor.
No, sorry, he was thoroughly sedated. He won't... That's the great thing. He won't know. You can get him back up there, do it for hours.
What do you mean?
About 4 hours. That was his 9th goal. Can we see it again, quick? Let's have a look at it. Nothing like... Look. Oh! I've got to say, though, whoever put that trampoline there, good lad.
Fantastic. What do you think they put up the tree next? How do you follow the bear?
A donkey with a virgin on the back. That'd be my guess.
Do you have a pet?
I do.
A cat or a dog?
I've got a pet dog.
Pet dog?
Yeah, I've got a pet dog.
So how would you feel if your dog was up a tree and it got shot and it bounced on a trampoline and it went splat on the ground?
I think he'd see the funny side. I think at the time, no, I think he would.
Incidentally, the bear was fine. So the cheese rolling race ended the worst on the grounds that more dumb animals were carted off afterwards.